What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, baby. I am excited because I haven't driven this in a while, and I'm excited, and I'm more excited because I'm glad the low gas light turned on right before jumping on the interstate, because that would have sucked riding on here and running out of gas for the first time, mind you, because that hasn't happened yet. Currently at 693 miles. First oil change is done. First bike chain cleaning is completed as well. So right on mode A, by the way. I have to get used to this more sensitive throttle response, and it's not too bad. It's definitely more responsive. Like, see, like it jumps when it wants to, but once I learn that throttle control and the feeling and all that good stuff, then we'll be good to go. But I really don't ride on the highway too much, just because of the really fast speeds. But we gotta make a first time for everything. See, and even at that, I mean, cars are still not careful. So, hey, most important lesson: drive like you're invisible, baby. Let's see here. What do we got? Yeah, this feeling, honestly, this is too much. This is a really crazy feeling. Yeah, the throttle is very sensitive, guys. Once you ride on mode A, it's very sensitive. Plus, you also have to take in consideration the fact that the wind is very crazy right now. It's very crazy. So, I feel it. I feel that my arms are like flapping back and forth a little bit. So I gotta be careful with that as well. Alrighty. So it does feel very good. Of course, I have to add the AI integration, make it look like I'm going a little bit faster than what I'm actually going. Of course, gotta make the channel interesting. But on today's episode, I honestly wanted to talk about what's the plans for next year, because I do have a lot of plans. Especially for this bike. The gaming community, that'll be easy. It's up to the industry. So when we get games, I mean, shoot, we got Donkey Kong coming out on January as a big contender for the Switch. So I can't wait to try HD Donkey Kong Country Returns HD Remastered Deluxe. And honestly, as for the motorcycle, I mean, of course, there's the usual plans. Performance. So I do want to do certain mods, such as of course, exhaust tuning, intake. That's pretty much it for entry-level performance on most motorcycles. But before I do that, I honestly want to do the crash protection. I have done it before on the Yamaha R3, and I've done it on the Yamaha R7. Full TST crash protection. Only thing missing on both motorcycles was the engine covers. I want to do the same crash protection for this motorcycle. But I do also want to add the engine covers as a extra. Ooh, that was fun. That was fun. I just wanted to give it a little trial, and then get lost somewhere. So let's go down here in gears. Yeah, so I want to do the same thing, TSD full crash protection, and see if I can also integrate a little bit of how can I say, engine covers. Of course, we got to do a little bit of cosmetics and aesthetics. So we got to have the rear fender eliminator. Can't go wrong with that. I think that's like the first thing that needs to be done on most motorcycles. So I'm pretty excited to do that coming soon. As for other things on this, oh my gosh, such a temperature difference getting off of the highway and getting back down here. I should have stayed on there, honestly. But we take it slowly but surely. I don't want to rush things. I want to make sure I you know, I'm safe with it, especially as for, of course, drivers around. Gotta love those. But there's really not much besides that. So besides the cosmetics and stuff like that, that's really it for now. I'm not really interested too much on like brake systems and steel lines and wheels and bearings for the wheels and all that good stuff. Mind you, it's my third bike, and I haven't ridden very much, so I don't know what it means to ride and to understand the feelings here. Oh, what's happening here? All right, we just changed traffic on our own will. Woo! Let's do that here. Yeah, but yeah, I don't understand what it means to, you know, to go through all those changes. And are these brakes good? Are they not good? These are the OEM brakes. To me, they feel fantastic. I mean, I'm pretty sure to a lot of riders it's not going to feel good at all. But I want to get used to it. I want to get used to it, so that way one day if I ever decide to go forward and change it, then I can understand. You know, it's like let's see, going back a little bit, it's like going on an Integra and upgrading the brake systems into like RSX Type S brake systems, which is a bigger caliper, a little bit bigger caliper, bigger rotor, so of course more stopping power, all that good stuff. I understand the rule of thumb that yes, I will probably get more stopping power. It probably will engage quicker with less press, less fatigue on your hand, all that good stuff. But for me, I like to understand things a step at a time, and stepping into the motorcycle community, and especially not having a lot of people that have motorcycles, so that way I can reference a lot of questions. I like to learn, you know, I like to learn. So I watch a lot of videos on YouTube. A lot of great channels out there. 650 Ebe, awesome channel. K, awesome. Fast Lane D, amazing. And there's so many other channels out there where they do motorcycle vlogging, and honestly, it's a beautiful culture. It's a beautiful culture that not a lot of people understand. And we live in a world that people assume that motorcycle means dangerous and reckless, and you know, of course, come on, I mean, as long as you drive safe and you know you're not going and doing some really crazy stuff, like going from, you know, one state to another in like 40 minutes, then for the most part I think it'll be okay. A lot of cops also, you know, they are lenient towards motorcycle drivers, but over the years, I mean, you could see that even in states where lane splitting is illegal, people have done it, and the cops don't say anything. Of course, I don't want to try that too much, but yeah, I mean, they understand that, hey, you're not hurting anybody, you're just trying to get around. Oh, finally, I can't see anything. So they understand, you know. It's not like they're super anal about it, like regular, you know, people, like civilians and stuff, that they just, oh, wait a minute, I need to be able to see just in case. This is a construction zone. And these lanes are not very well labeled yet. I apologize for the maneuvering there, but I had to do what I had to do. So yeah, we'll see what happens this year, but I'm excited. Finally got the first oil change done, so I can ride it a little bit, get used to it, see how it feels and stuff. And honestly, yeah, there's definitely a lot more respect for me to learn, especially on this thing. It is not the same. If anybody asks me, I think 600 is perfect to start with. Whoever starts on a 1000, I mean, you can, but man, you you don't need it. You really don't. You really don't need it. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. And happy holidays. Let me know down in the comments any suggestions about any upcoming games you're excited about, or you know, if you have a motorcycle, what are some accessories and some installations that you have done that have probably given you more performance, or it's made your ride feel a lot better. So let me know down in the comments. And if you like the video, of course, drop a like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Happy holidays again, guys. Peace.